I know you. You probably don't believe me when I tell you, because when you look at me, you don't see what I see, but believe me, trust me, I know you. Because when I look at you, I see me too. You're too young, right, to do anything that's really important. Me too. And you're too inexperienced to have anything worthwhile to share, so you hole off in a corner somewhere and keep to yourself, hoping that no one sees, hoping that no one calls you out because you're too loud and too obnoxious and too annoying when you do speak out. Me too. And I bet that you don't think you're strong enough to stand for what you believe is right. You're too weak to fight for the truth of the gospel, for the call on your life, and for the purpose that God has given you. Yeah. Me too. And if I'm right, I bet you're scared. Scared that you aren't enough. You aren't old enough, experienced enough, good enough, driven enough, passionate enough, motivated enough, ambitious enough, confident enough, dedicated enough, talented enough, worthy enough, smart, perfect, or pretty enough, or even just enough. And I only know because I'm scared too. I wake up every day scared. Scared that I'm not enough. And every day, God tells me, be faithful. So that's what I'll tell you. When God says stop, stop. And when God says yes, follow. No really does mean no, so when God says wait, wait. But when God says go, don't hesitate. Go. When God speaks, listen by faith and in faith alone. You see, you and I probably won't ever be enough. But we serve a God who is more than enough. A God who's bigger and better and grander and greater, who has chosen to live in me and in you and in everyone around you. Just look. Look like I'm looking at you, because I'm not so sure that you see in yourself the Christ that I do. You should, though. Because we can't be surprised when our dreams aren't big enough, and our thoughts don't ask enough, and our imagination isn't grand enough. We'll always be intimidated, but scared? No. We have God living inside of us, a God whose will for our lives goes beyond our wildest dreams, and whose thoughts are of abundance for every need, and whose plan exceeds every stretch of our imagination. So we don't have to be enough. We have more than enough alive in each and every one of us. Just be faithful, God says, to you. And me too.